What's up? In this series, I will try to become a pro dart player. Well, sort of. I've set myself a challenge to get as good as possible in only 1 year and go from a pub player to a semi-professional, with the end goal being to compete at Q School 2022. Now I get it, you think I'm crazy. I'll never get a tour card. But that's not the goal of this series. The goal is to push myself, get better at darts, compete at a decent level, and give myself something to focus on. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? I hope you're all good. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you the last 30 days of my practicing routine. I have been hard practicing for the past 30 days. This is today, day number 30, and I want to do a new series where I try and go to Q School 2022. That's going to be the goal of this series, is to go from a poor dart player to a decent enough dart player that I don't make a fool of myself when I go, basically. So that's what the plan of this whole series is going to do. It's going to be video updates every single month. So if you want to keep up to date with all of those, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Around 70% of you watching right now are not subscribed, and it's free, you know? In a week's time, if you feel like you've made a mistake, you can unsubscribe. So why not subscribe? Help me out. It really, really does help me out so I can make more videos like this. Okay, so question one is, why am I doing this? Now, in lockdown 1, in the first lockdown last year, I didn't really feel like I achieved much. My YouTube channel did really well, but I felt like I probably could have done more with my time, and practicing darts was something that I definitely didn't do a lot of. Now, this year, I have got my own darts, so they will be on sale very, very soon, by the way. I have got my own darts, and it's kind of made me want to get good with them. But there's no point of me having my own darts with my own logo if I'm absolutely dreadful. So that's one of the reasons why I want to get better. I also want to just generally play better darts, you know? I love the game, I'm just not great at it, and I want to change that. So over the past 30 days, I have been practicing really, really hard. I've been playing from 30 minutes to 2 hours every single day, except for one day where I had a day off because, you know, life and stuff. So the past 30 days, I have practiced a lot. Now, in that time, I have been recording all of my statistics, so you guys can be able to see exactly how I'm getting on, what I started at average-wise, what I'm at right now average-wise, how many tons I'm hitting, how many 180s I've hit, things like that over the past 30 days. Now, obviously, this is episode 1. This is not going to be the highest standard that you're going to see of me. I hope it might be if I quit, but I hope this is going to be like the lower end of standards that I'm going to play throughout this entire year. So, yeah. Don't hate me if you think you're better than me. You probably are, but maybe in a year's time, I might be better than you. So give me a benefit of the doubt on this one. So over this amount of time, I hit a few 180s, I've hit a few good legs, I've done a few bits here and there, and it's been quite fun. Now, one of the highlights of this whole month has been my attempt at an 11 darter. Now, I haven't been close to an 11 darter in probably 6 or 7 years, and I almost hit one. I didn't hit one, I missed it, but I almost hit one. It was really, really close, and I was really, really impressed with just having a go at it. So there is potential there. If I can do this more often, then who knows? I might be a much better dart player. But so there's been some real good times. I've had a few moments where I've really wanted to quit doing this. I've had a few moments where I'm hitting everything and all the scores are going in, and I'm really happy, and I'm hitting like massive averages over blocks of like 20 throws, and then I hit really low averages over blocks of like 20 throws, and it's very infuriating. It's very fun though. It's kind of infuriating, but it's fun. I'm trying my best to improve, and you can't improve without kind of being rubbish at sometimes. So at some points in the month, I have been dreadful. Some points in the month, I've been really good. So let's have a look at what I've been doing to practice and what I've been doing to track my scores. So I have been playing one leg of 5001. That has been what I've done. So once I get to a point where I've practiced for about an hour or so, I will then turn on my Scolia. If you don't know what a Scolia is, check out my last few videos. A few videos back, it was basically explaining how that works. It's a really, really good system. Basically, it allows me to track all of my darts without having to type anything in. It does everything for me because I'm really, really lazy. So you can see me playing this leg of 5001. Now in the bottom left-hand corner, it shows you my average. In the middle, it shows the score remaining. And on the right, it shows what I am scoring at the moment in time. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying my best to throw as high a score as possible, and I'm trying my best to get down to 0 as quickly as possible. Now, over the time of playing this and trying this out and working this out, I've realized that I get to about 2,000 or I get to about 1,500 and my sort of fatigue kicks in and my averages drop. So maybe I should have done this at a slightly smaller scale, maybe not 5,001, maybe more like 3,001 and my averages would have been higher. But if I'm going to become a professional dart player, or if I'm going to become a good dart player, I need to be able to play 10 legs in a row. I can't play 5 legs in a row and then all of a sudden the last 5 legs be rubbish and lose the match. I have to build that up. That's something that I'm going to have to actually do. Also, something else you might be wondering is, what have I been doing over the past month to practice? And it's kind of a boring answer, really. I haven't done anything. I have just thrown at treble 20s for a month. I'm trying to hit 180s. That is literally it. The goal for me for the first month is just to try and get my arm going, to try and get my focus back, and to try and get the muscle memory back that I used to have back when I used to play last year. But because I haven't played in like 6 or 7 months really, I just thought this first month it might be a bit boring, but I'm just going to try my best. So next month, if you've got any suggestions of what you'd like me to practice, I think I'm going to go for checkout practices, but if you've got any suggestions, then please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. So that is basically how it all works. Now, if we get into the whole averages side of things, what have I been throwing and how did it all start? So if we have a look at this, I can show you exactly what I've been throwing averages wise. So my average started at mid 40s, and this is showing like every single day, and it kicked up to about 50 odd and then went back down to 40 odd, and then I sort of stuck around 54, 55 for a couple of weeks. And yeah, it was promising. Like, I knew that there was definitely some potential there. And then I had my breakthrough day, which was only a 58 average, but it was the first day where I felt like I was doing well. And then I had a few 60 averages, and I've now thrown like 7 60 averages in a row doing this. So it's definitely improving. Now, as far as the tons go, I just want to say before, the tons, it's going to be a strange one on the tons and the 140s. I am a big switcher. I love to switch when I throw. Because my darts tend to land low if I miss, I switch to the 19s a lot. So every single time that I've scored a 99 or a 97 or a 93 or a 96 or anything like that, they don't count as tons. So I kind of wish that Scolia had a different system in place where I could actually like count my 90 pluses on this, but that's why these sort of tons look a little bit low, maybe. So basically, the setup I've got here is, this is my percentage of throws. So this isn't the amount of tons that I've hit, this is the amount of tons I hit per 100 throws, if that makes sense. So, yeah. It's kind of hard to explain, but you can see I've got the tons on there, I've got the 140s on there, and I've got the 180s on there. I'm not a massive 180 hitter, to be honest, so I've managed to hit 13 180s over the course of this 30 days, which isn't loads, but you can see by the graph my tons are definitely getting better and my 140s are getting a little better. 180s are just going to kind of be anomalies if I'm only hitting like 1 or 2 a day. Maybe in a few months' time I might be hitting 10 a day, but at the moment I'm hitting sort of like 1 or 2 180s a day at the moment, sometimes 0, but yeah. But anyway guys, that is month 1. If you want me to continue this series and show you exactly what's going on throughout the whole of the year, and you want to sort of keep up to date with what's going on with me, how I'm playing, and all that sort of stuff, then yeah, subscribe and leave a like on the video and let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this type of video. So I've managed to go from the low ends being a 46 average up to about a 65, 66 average in the first month. Now, I don't know how this is going to go as far as the year goes, but for month 1, I'm happy with that. I was aiming for probably a 60 average, and I've got just above it, and I've sort of steadily sat around 60 as well. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like on it, subscribe if you are brand new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, I do streams as well. I do streams, so if you want to come and play against me, then make sure you're subscribed again, obviously, and then I stream against the subscribers as well. So if you want to come and play me, test your skills against a sort of a low 60 average, then come and join the streams. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.